So I know there's this rare earth hypothesis on Wikipedia. I don't know why they even allowed this to be on Wikipedia. It gets hundreds of views a day on their statistics page. It says here, in planetary astronomy and astrobiology, the rare earth hypothesis argues that the origin of life and the evolution of biological complexity, such as sexually reproducing multicellular organisms on Earth, and subsequently human intelligence, require an improbable combination of astrophysical and geological events and circumstances. According to the hypothesis, complex extraterrestrial life is an improbable phenomenon and likely to be rare throughout the universe as a whole. The term rare earth originates from Rare Earth: Why Complex Life is Uncommon in the Universe, written in 2000, a book by Peter Ward, a geologist and paleontologist, and Donald E. Brownlee, an astronomer and astrobiologist, both faculty members at the University of Washington. Also here, I just want to add, from the principle of mediocrity, extended from the Copernican principle, they argue that the evolution of life on Earth, this is Carl Sagan and Frank Drake, the evolution of life on Earth, including human beings, was also typical, and therefore that the universe teems with complex life, so it's a little bit different. Ward and Brownlee argue that planets, planetary systems, and galactic regions that are as accommodating for complex life as are the Earth, the solar system, and our own galactic region are not typical at all, but actually exceedingly rare. I guess the rare earth hypothesis, was sort of canonized in 2000, but unfortunately, that just shows that they don't know how life began or what life is. It's the most complex dissipative system a star can form. I wrote that in a paper somewhere. And life is a direct result of a star's evolution. So to say life is rare is to say stars are rare. Stars are not rare. You can look up at the night sky with advanced telescopes and see hundreds of billions of them just in our galaxy alone. And there are hundreds of trillions of galaxies. So the rare earth hypothesis sort of, it's just a footnote in history where people were like, it doesn't exist. This is the educated guess we have. Well, it really wasn't much of an educated guess because they don't know what's all out there. At the same time, they don't even have a working functional theory of how life began and why. Life itself is as real and as probable as thermodynamics, as heat. As there is heat, there will probably be life somewhere. It's as basic to the universe. Life is a basic thing to the universe. It's inundated with it. There's so much of it. It's everywhere. And we're going to find that out over the next couple of years as, we communicate, if you catch my drift. Hi, Celeste. Now, I know this because of the theory. The theory states that if you have a lot of energy and you can compact that energy and you can mix those chemicals together over lots and lots of time and in various proportions and in various complexities, it becomes obvious it's not an improbable thing or a coincidence. It becomes obvious that stars force life to exist. So the rare earth hypothesis really just, it's a statement of pure ignorance is what it is. Especially with regards to kind of aiming people in the direction that, oh, well, life is rare, don't look up. Don't bother questioning what's out there, which sort of to me is like an anti-scientific stance. Why even make a hypothesis concerning how much life is out there or if Earth is rare? Why bother even saying that if you don't even have a theory of how life even formed? So I guess there's that. It's annoying to see this type of hypothesis making being really popular when really there's nothing to it at all, and as far as I'm concerned, it's flat wrong. But I guess that's just my own personal opinion. All right, there you go.